Okay everyone, in this video I'm going to explain to all of you about how to make a curve high-rise building in Sketchup. Okay, first of all we have to make basic shape. We have to make basic shape with a circle. Then we can set the segment of the circle. We can type 60 as an enter. So we can set the radius. We can set the radius around a we can set the radius around 3000 millimeter. So this is about the 60 meter of the middle line. Okay, and then we can draw a line over there. We can draw a line with any position. We can use this position. So and then we can rotate it. We can rotate it around 40 degree, and we can also draw the line over there. Then we can rotate it also 40 degree anyway. Okay, and then we can erase it. Okay, or maybe we can just duplicate it to the bottom position. Okay, and then we can deactivate the shadow first. Okay, so then we can delete some unnecessary line anyway. Then after that we can offset it outside. We can offset it outside around 20 or 25 meter. Okay, just like this. So then we can select, we can complete the line anyway. We can delete it. Okay, and then we can make the line for there, and then we can check about the incomplete. We can check about the incomplete line over there. Okay, there were incomplete line over there. Okay, we can draw the line first to check the incomplete line. Okay, maybe it's just one of incomplete line, so we can just complete it. Okay, and we can delete some unnecessary line anyway. Delete some unnecessary line over there. Okay, just like this anyway. Okay, and then we can make the thickness of this basic slab. We have to push it up around 1 meter thickness. Okay, just like this. Then we can make it group. So then we can make component, create. So then we can move it to the upper position. I'm sorry, we can set the floor to floor for the ground floor around 7 meter. Okay, and then we can duplicate it to the upper position. We can set the floor to floor. We can set the floor to floor around 4.5 meter, and then we can duplicate it around x 15. Okay, just like this, or maybe we can add more floor anyway to the upper position to make it more high rise. Okay, just like this. Okay, and it's done anyway. Then and after that we can make the Okay, we can make the glass wall. We can make a curtain wall or glass wall anyway. Then we can using the circle line. We can use the line anyway. We can use the line from here. We can throw it from here, or it's to okay. We can throw it. We can throw it from here. Okay. Then we can rotate it and press Ctrl, and we can place on this position. Then we can type 100 slash. It's just for example anyway. Okay, we can check it up. Oh, it's too narrow. Okay, we can repeat it again. We can select this line and then we can rotate it. Okay, and then we can place on this position. So, and then we can type 25 or and enter. I'm sorry. We can rotate it. We can place on this position. We can type 25 slash and enter. So it will be automatic arrangement of this glass panel itself anyway. Okay, and after that we can make the line anyway. We can make the line. First of all, we have to make it group. Okay, and then we can move it to the upper position. Sorry, we can move and place on the upper position. So then we can make the line from this line, to this line, and then we can move it and duplicate it. We can move it to duplicate it until this position. Okay, we can move and duplicate until this position first anyway. Okay, and then we can draw the vertical. We can draw the vertical, and we can draw the vertical on this another side. So it will be a single glass panel anyway. Okay, and after that we can make group and make it component. Okay, we have to make one panel component. Then we have to duplicate it to the another side of this radius line anyway. We can follow this radius line to duplicate it for the curved side of this high-rise building. Okay, then we can rotate and press Ctrl. We can place on this, and we can place on this, and then we can type X 50 and enter. Okay, we can just set this. Okay, and then we can delete some unnecessary plane anyway. Okay, it was perfect movement and perfect duplication about the curve area over there. For each glass panel are 2 meter wide, and it's depend on the floor height of the glass panel. Okay, and after that we can select it all. Okay, and then we can move and press Ctrl to the upper position, to this upper level. Just click it. Okay, and then we can make it unique, because the second floor until the last floor of the top level are different type of the ground floor area of the curved glass panel. Then we have to scale it. We have to scale. Then we can place on this position. Okay, just like this. Okay, and after that we can check about the segmentation, about the grouping and component about the glass itself. So, and after that we can select all this curved glass panel, and maybe we can make it group to make us easier than before. Then we can make it group all of this ground floor glass panel also. Okay, so then we can just duplicate it to until the upper position of this high rise. Okay, then we can move and we can select control to duplicate it. We can click it and then we can type X14 and just press enter. Okay, it's didn't much, not much. Okay, then we can duplicate it again. We can select move and place it, and then we can type X10. Okay, we can check it. Okay, and after that we may delete some unnecessary line. We can delete some unnecessary object over there. Then, and after that we can okay, and after that we can adjust the floor anyway, because we just set the floor. Okay. We can adjust the floor. We can make the grouping of this floor. We can make unique. So then we can select all, then we can offset it inside just a little bit to the inner position. We can offset it inside around 100 millimeter. Okay, and then we can push it down and until the limit, so it will be clear look. It will be clear look from this outside exterior building anyway. So, and after that we can okay, we can adjust about the arrangement of it. We can just click this component. We can just click this line. We can select this position, and then we can okay, maybe we can divide it into the two part. Okay, just like this. It will be arrangement of the glass panel of it. Okay, and after that, for the ground floor glass panel, we can also adjust it. We can select the upper position of line, and then we can select until the top level, bottom level of the beam anyway, just for example. Okay, just like this. Okay, and then we can also set the back position, back wall panel position. Okay, we can also set the back panel position with continue with the line anyway. Okay, and then we can select this line. We can select rotate. We can control to duplicate it, and we can type it. Okay, and then we can type X30 for example. Okay, and then we can erase some unnecessary line over there, so it will be through this exterior wall, the back side of this curve area. And then okay, and then we can make the wall panel over there. We can make this wall panel. We can make the two type. We can make the two type of wall panel in this area. The first type is longer than the another mid point on the middle position of this grid arrangement. So then we have to use using line, and then we can push it up. So and then we can using a vertical line also over there. Then we can place on this, so it will be a first type of glass panel, and make group and make it component and just create it. And the second type of this glass panel on the behind wall of this high-rise building are smaller than the first type anyway. This is the second type. Okay, and then we can make it component and create it. Okay, so then we can offset it. We can duplicate it. Okay, we can select this, and then we can rotate, and then we can rotate from this midpoint of the circle anyway. Start from this to this. Okay, we can start from this position. So, and then we can start from this position and this position, and then we can type x20. Okay, and then we can duplicate it again. We can start from here, rotate, and then we can duplicate it. Okay, and then we can duplicate this the first type of this glass panel anyway. Okay, just like this. Okay, and after that we can select all this curve backside of this glass panel. Then we can make it group. Then we can select scale. We can select a scale. So then we can push it up. Okay, we can select scale up. Then we can we can move and press Ctrl and place on this position. So we can make it the both of this side, the edge panel are unique, and then we can make the panel. We can make this panel are unique also. We can make it unique. Okay, and then we can just scale it. Okay, just like this, and then we can move it to the upper and upper position. Okay, then we can type x30, for example. Okay, so then we can delete this unnecessary line over there. It's about the curve backside, and this is on the front side. And after that, we can just make the simple stride of this envelope anyway. Maybe we can make the wall only on this position. Okay, maybe we can just make the wall only on this position by using a simple line anyway. Okay, we can use the line. We can use a rectangle anyway, or maybe we can use the rectangle. Okay, we can use a rectangle from this position. From this position until the top position of the corner anyway. Okay, we can place on this. So then we can scale it up also, and then we can push it to the right side around let's say about 300 millimeter, or maybe more thickness than before. We can make it more thickness around 2 meter or 3 meter or 3 meter. So maybe it can use for surfaces room or many more. So, and then we can make it component, create, and then we can move and press Ctrl to another position, and then we can flip it along with the green axis. So then we can move it to the correct position over there. Okay, and it's done. And then okay, we can make the top floor unique. So then we can make the core building. We can make the core building anyway. Okay, this is a core building. You can push it up. Okay, this is just a core building. Maybe we can divide the core building into the several parts of it. It's just for example anyway. Sorry. Okay, it's just for illustration about the about the compartment of the core building over there. Okay, and after that we can make the another material anyway. We can select the brick and we can select stucco white. Then we may and maybe we can make the smoothness. We can make this it smoother than before until the limit anyway. And also of this corner we can make it smooth until the limit, so it will make another impression itself. Or maybe we can just scale it down, but we have to make sure the height from the top floor are 2 meter minimum. Okay, just like this. Then we can set the glass material. We can select the glass material with translucent glass blue. Then we can select all this material, and we can select all this. Can select all. Then we can adjust it. Okay. This is about the curved high-rise building, and we can also set the material of this position. We can unselect this, but we have to select this only for make more a little bit representative than before. So then we have to select all this plane, and then we can select move, press Control, and then we can move it to the position, and we can duplicate it again. We can duplicate for this position, and then we can duplicate it again. Then we can type X 40 for example. Just for example, we have to look more about it. Okay, what about your man? Maybe it's look nothing interesting anyway, so it look more interesting one. Okay, and then we can make the another element. We can use rectangle. We can use a rotated rectangle for example. We can place on here. Okay, can place on here. Can make group anyway. So then we can rotate it and duplicate it. Then we can place on this position, and so we can place on this position, and then we can duplicate it all to the another position. And then we can type X 30 just for example. I'm sorry, it's too much. We have to select all of this object, and then we can select it. Then we can place on this, and then we can type X 10. Okay, so we can delete some unnecessary object anyway. Okay, and then we can make it group. We can make the object to be one group anyway. Then we can make group, and again we can scale. We can adjust it again. can adjust it until this position anyway, so it look more representative. Okay, and after that maybe we can okay, this is about the high-rise curve high-rise building, and after that maybe we can make the more variation about it. Okay, maybe we can make the more variation. Maybe we can just set it for this position anyway. So then we can rotate it again and duplicate it. We can type X4. Okay, it's just for example anyway. So then we can make it to be one group anyway. We can make it to be one group, and we can also move and duplicate it to the another position, and then we can flip it along with the green axis. Okay, we can move it to this position. Yes. Okay, and after that we can make the basic shape. Okay, we can make the basic shape right here. Okay, we can select this, can edit, copy, and then we can paste in place. Okay, then we can select it, copy, and we can paste in place. So then we can make a follow me with this line, and then we can make group, and we can duplicate it by the radius. We can duplicate it by select this line, and then we can select this line and also. So I'm sorry, we have to make it component first. We have to make it component, create, okay, and then we can duplicate it. We can duplicate it in this position, okay, and then we can type X6, okay, and then we can delete some unnecessary object. So then we can make it shorten than before. We make it unique, then we can push it to the down in the position as we want anyway. Okay, maybe it's just we need to adjust it again. Okay, we need to adjust it. Maybe we can using it with this until the limit. Okay, and it's done. Okay, and then we can make a group again about several component. We can make group. We can make group and make. Okay, then we can move and move to the right side, and then we can flip it along with the green. Then we can move it again to the correct position anyway. We can select for the center position, then we can place. So then we can delete the unnecessary line over there using erase, and then we can using erase of it. Okay, so then we can make it we can make the shorten slab over there. Sorry, we can offset it around 100 millimeter, enter, and then we can put we can close every single line over there. Oh, sorry, it's just dividing. You can type 100 and then we can push it. Type 100. Okay, then we can push it until the limit. Okay, sorry, we can push it again, be around 200. So then we can just select this, and so we can just select this. We can push it up till the limit. So then we can set the lower floor also. Okay, and then we can offset it inside around 300 millimeter. Okay, it look more finished good anyway. And of it, then we can make the central place over there, or okay, we just like this, and then we can make it group, and we can set the larger area again anyway over there. Okay, maybe just something like this. So then we can set the extension about it. Sorry, it's getting complicated of it. We can intersect. Okay, it's getting complicated. Maybe we can just delete it again. Okay, we can just delete it. Okay, and then we can just make the green area. Then we can just move it to the down position. Okay, just something like this. Then we can select the green area with the landscaping. We can set this, or maybe just something like this. Then we can select another landscape with this area, or we can set the component. We can place the component of it. Then we can select the green color. We can set the opacity. We can move, and then we can adjust the 3 position over there. or maybe you can continue it by yourself. Okay, and then we can set the shadow over there, or maybe we can set the more we can edit the more green area over there. Okay, just like this. Okay, it's just for example anyway. And then we can set the shadow option with the okay, maybe just like this. And by the way, we have to delete some unnecessary line over there. Okay, it's just like this anyway. Okay, I think it's enough. I hope it will be a lot of benefit to all of you about how to make a curve high rise. It's just something like this, and this is just a basic meshing shape and the facade shape. For the design development, you have to develop it more and more before it delivered to the detail engineering drawing operator. Okay, thanks for watching. Wait for my next video. Thank you.